Top 3 Disney treats in the kitchen today with Zach. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to have a super fun video. As you can see, I got a special guest here with me. This is Zach. He's my nephew, and he's going to be helping me in the kitchen today. And he is going to be helping me make our top 3 favorite Disney treats. Of course, there are treats that you can do every day at home, for birthday parties, for any kind of Disney celebration, or you might possibly find some of these treats at Disney World too. So anyway, we wanted to do just our version of 3 Disney treats and show you how to make them. And of course, I'll have the recipes down below in the description box. And if there's anything that we do on the side, I'll probably have a tutorial video at the end, so be sure to look at the end for that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do our favorite treats and have a good time in the kitchen today. So stay tuned. Okay, our first treat that we're going to do today is the famous Disney Mickey head Rice Krispie treats. And here are the items you're going to need to do this project. You're going to need a total of 6 cups of Rice Krispie treats. So I went ahead and bought a big box. You're going to need 3 tablespoons of butter. You're going to need a package, a 10-ounce package of marshmallows, or you can count out about 40, however you want to do it. And then we're going to dip the ears in chocolate. So we've got the Baker's dipping chocolate that you microwave right inside of here. I'm hoping this is going to be a big enough hole for us to kind of put this in, and if it don't, we'll just kind of brush it on as well. And here is our Mickey head cookie cutter, and then we need one 13 by 9 by 2 pan, and of course you're going to need cooking spray also. And that's going to be it. So let's get started. Okay, first thing you do is get you a big pot, and I chose to do a non-stick pot. We put 3 tablespoons of butter in the pot, and now I'm going to cut the burner on, and we need to, oops, that's not coming on. There you go. We're going to put it down on low, kind of a low setting. And Zach is armed with a spatula, and he's going to start stirring around the butter. We want to do it on low heat so the butter doesn't burn. And so let me cut a little light on. You can just do it slow. You don't have to go real fast. So we're just going to try to get the butter to melt. And then we're going to add the marshmallows. So let's just get our butter done, and we'll go on to the next step. Okay, Zachary's got all of the butter melted now. So now we're going to add the marshmallows. We're going to just go ahead and add the whole bag. Which is approximately 40 marshmallows. And he's just going to continue to stir this. And you got to stir it constantly, Zach, making sure that it melts. And yeah, once we get these melted, we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so here we are, still stirring the marshmallows and butter together. It's starting to melt.
Really good, actually.
And getting easier to stir. I think it was a little hard there at first, but yeah, you just keep working with it. Zachary's doing a great job keeping it stirred. And
that's not bad.
So you can see it's melting, but you want to keep stirring, and it's got to melt. All of it has got to melt completely.
Make it look creamy.
Yeah, it's got to look creamy. Way to go, Zach.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're still on this step, and the next step is we're going to add the Rice Krispies, and
then I'll stir
that one. Okay, Zachary's got all of the marshmallow cream melted now. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut our burner off. And we're going to add all of the Rice Krispies treats. So as I pour them in, Zachary, you start stirring.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and so we're going to just keep stirring that and mixing it all together until it all gets coated evenly. So we're stirring all of the Rice Krispies now, and I think they're pretty good coated. You can see the little spider webs are hanging on, so I think I'm going to move this over and put it in our pan. So you want to move over there, Zachary? Oh, I forgot to spray my, let me get some spray, and I'm going to lightly spray my pan here so nothing sticks. And we're going to pour this out
Onto the pan.
onto the pan.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
This is going to be a good.
Yeah, it's going to be delicious. And when we get the chocolate on it too.
Oh, that'll be really good too.
And you got to work really fast with this because it does get really stiff and sticky, and what you want it to do, but you want to be able to get it all. Look, I'm having to use 2 of these spatulas. Get everything off of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some wax paper and I'm going to spread this stuff out. Try to do it as even as I can, and then I'm going to take wax paper and I'm going to try to press this down even more. And these little silicone things, these spatulas, they work really good.
Yeah, they work really,
they're not
really good.
sticking at all, so I may just continue with this instead of using wax paper to spread this out. So I'm just pressing down so that it becomes dense and thick, like so. I don't know how you guys do it, but I spray a little spray in the pan so that I don't have a problem with it sticking when it's time to come out, or my dish. And this dish, just a regular casserole dish, is about the size that's needed. This is a 13 by 9 by 2 casserole dish. So, yeah. So I think it looks pretty good. What do you think, Zach?
Yeah. It's going to be good eating it.
Yes. Your mother said to be sure to send her some.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm joking.
So we got that pretty evenly. Have you got a good picture of that, Zach?
Mm-hmm.
We got this done really evenly and flat, and I think it looks pretty good. So, yeah, I'm excited. So we're going to let this sit for a while, and we're going to move on to some of our other treats, and then we're going to come back and work on this in just a little bit. Okay? Okay, we have let our Rice Krispie treats set up, and we're going to go ahead and try to get a few of these out. So, as you can see, our cutter is rather big and our container is rather small. So, we're only going to get a couple out of here, but I think you'll get an idea. So, we're just going to put this right here, and we're going to press down. Boy, you got to press hard, because these things, I want the one from Disney World that has the rubber side on it, because these are hard to push down. And you push down really good. I probably should get something hard to press it down with.
Yeah.
But anyway, here's how it looks. I got it down in there. And so now the trick is going to be to get it out. So,
Have fun. Peel the whole thing out, why don't you?
there we go. So I'm going to just press it on through so that it gets all of the Mickey head. And if I had a bigger container, that probably would have helped.
Very.
But anyway, here it comes out. And it's coming out. Here we go. And we're going to pull the excess off the bottom. I might not have let it sit long enough, but
probably.
we're going to see.
Oh, well.
We're going to push that down real good. And we're
how are
going
you
to take
going to
it
get it
out.
out?
You just push it out the back.
Really?
Just like so. And see how good it come out. And what we'll do is we'll just trim the little edges up with a knife and pull those off, and you won't have the excess on it like that. And that turned out really cute.
Put it over here. What's this?
So there's our first Mickey head.
Having a little bite of it?
Yes. Rice Krispie treat. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish these up and put them out here, and then we'll do some icing.
See you then.
Okay, so we've got 4 Rice Krispie treats, as you can see right here, pulled out. And I took my chocolate, I went ahead and took 2 of these, and instead of doing it in the container, I transferred those chocolate pieces into here, melted it in the microwave, and now we're going to dip our Mickey ears into it. So let me just go off to there. So we're just going to take one, and I'm going to try to just do from here across, so just like the head part. So we're dipping it in like so. I don't know, that's not going deep enough. Let me back up just a little bit. There you go. So,
Ooh, that looks good.
So anyway, here's the first one.
Ooh.
And so let's do another one. I might try to do it a little bit further this time.
We can like spread it.
You could. But this bowl is large enough that I can kind of bend it back and bend it forward.
Oh, that looks a little good. Like
Yeah, it does.
little chocolate.
So you can see, here's another one we've done. Now, the next 2, and I could take a little bit and spread on here like Zachary said. This one didn't go as far, so I'm going to go a little bit further down on it. Like so.
I guess that one will be mine.
And then here,
because
I'm
you did better on it.
This line as well.
Because you did better on it.
Here we go. And it's a work in progress. It doesn't matter. As long as you get chocolate on there, it don't matter what it looks like. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to take another one, and I bought some Heath bar pieces, and I'm going to do Heath bar on some as well.
That's gross.
So yeah, Zachary doesn't like Heath bar, but it's alright.
No, it's not.
We're going to go ahead and just try to put some more chocolate on here, and we'll just do it while it's in here. And we can even it up once I get it out.
Yeah.
And put some more across the top. And just spoon it. You just want to make sure your chocolate is really melted. You don't want to scorch it, but just have
like
plenty
hot,
of chocolate. Hot. And I do it 30 seconds at a time until it really starts melting. Okay, so here's this one. Oh, see, I didn't get the top, so I got to do that.
Good job. I'm joking.
So, anyway, here goes this one, and now I'm gonna just take it and dip it into some.
Oh, that looks.
I love Heath bar. Heath bar's like one of my favorite candies to put on ice cream or anything really, and this is gonna be yummy. You know, there's no rules. Just do it however you want to do it. Put your favorite candy, sprinkles.
Like M&M's, that'd be good.
Yeah, Zachary likes M&M's. So here's the first Heath bar done. I got a little chocolate down there, but that's all right. So there's a Heath bar there. And so we got one more to do. I'm going to stir my chocolate up.
They look good.
All right, Zachary, we got one more to go, baby.
We should do M&M's.
You want to do M&M's?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Here we go, get them.
Yeah, run over and get them, Zachary.
All right.
Okay, so we got some M&M's, and Zachary wanted to put some on this one. So we chose some colorful ones that we're just gonna lay on there in places. And he likes M&M's, and I think it'll complement the actual chocolate that's on here also. So we're going to have some with M&Ms and some with Heath Bar and then some plain. Just plain. So for every taste out there. And you can do sprinkles, you can do little pearls, you can do anything that, uh-oh, that one slid off. You can do any that you like. Okay, so here is the M&M one. So now we've got M&M, we got Heath Bar, and we have 2 milk chocolates. So that's our Rice Krispie treats that we wanted. Okay, Zachary is actually taking mini Oreos and he is opening them up and he is actually scraping very gently the cream that's on the inside. He's scraping that out so that we can use these for little mini
ears.
Mini ears. So yeah, so he's taking each little mini Oreo, scraping the cream out, and then he's saving the pieces, and we're going to use those for mini ears on our Minnie Mouse cupcakes and also for the Minnie Mouse Oreos that we're going to make.
And they're good to eat too.
They're good to eat too. So alright, off to the next step. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make our Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse Oreos. And so we've taken a regular bag of Oreo cookies and we're going to take each one out and we're going to put Minnie ears and Mickey ears on the top and we're going to dip half of it in chocolate and put some little shiny pearls on it. So yeah, I'll show you the steps as we go. Okay, so now we're going to melt our red chocolate, our candy melts, to dip our Oreos in. So this is what it looks like. They're from Wilton. I got these at Walmart, and it's in red. So go ahead, Zachary, pour it in our bowl. We're going to probably put another pack in there, and then we're going to put them in the microwave. I always start melting the chocolate out on 30 seconds, and then I stir them up really good, and we'll probably put 2 or 3 packs in here since these are small packages, really small. And we'll go from there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put 30 seconds on the microwave, and we'll start stirring and see how it goes. We've got the chocolate melted. It took 2. I did 30 seconds and then went back in and put it 30 seconds more. You can see the consistency of it. It still has little lumps. We're going to keep stirring, hoping those lumps will go away. I'll probably have to put it back in there for another 10 seconds. Okay, so what we're going to do is take our Oreo cookie and we're going to open it up just a little bit, and we're going to take the small mini Oreos that Zachary scraped off, and we're going to dip them just a little bit in the chocolate from the Rice Krispie treats. Oh, that one just broke. Okay, well, let's go to the next one. Just break it open just a little bit, and we're going to put that in there with the chocolate on it, and then we're going to do another cookie, and this just will help hold it.
That looks really cool.
Kind of put that one in there too far. There you go. You want to even them up, and then you want to mash them down like so.
Make sure you don't mash it so hard it'll break.
Yeah, you don't want to break it, that's for sure. And so, yeah, and you see you've got the cream on the back, so nobody will see that. But, and you can touch up and wipe the chocolate off the sides there. So I want to take my red, and I want to show you how I'm going to dip these into the red chocolate. We're going to just take and go down, side to side, and come back up. So now we have Mickey ears, and we have the red on the bottom. See that, Zachary?
That's really good.
Yeah, and I did 2 here without the ears, and so now I got to do it with the ears. So here we go. We're going to do another one. We're going to open up the cookie just a little bit, And we're going to take the Oreo cookie, the little mini one. We're going to put it in the chocolate and put it inside just so. And we're going to do another one for the other ear. And then we're going to put them together. You want to, you know, because it's still wet, you can rearrange the ears so they look proportional and mash just a little bit to hold them together. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to dip this in the red chocolate. And one of these is going to be Minnie Mouse's and one of these are going to be Mickey Mouse's. So they're going to be really, really cute. We're putting it over here like so. And we'll just do a few more and then we'll show you the rest. Okay, now that we've got our Mickey ears on there and their red bottoms, we're going to do for Mickey Mouse, we're going to do, if I can get it on there, we're going to do 2 little dots for his belt. For his buttons on his trousers. Oops, I lost that one.
Trousers.
I did that one too strong. I made a mess with that one. But you just do that.
The bottom are going to be Mickey.
Yeah, we're going to make these Mickey. Oops, I kind of messed that up a little bit, but that's okay.
It's okay.
But you see what we're doing, we're just doing, and you could do yellow. I keep hitting the chocolate with my finger. I probably should have done this with something else. I can go over that with some more chocolate. And then for Minnie, what we're going to do is we're just going to put little pearls everywhere.
Just like sprinkle it on there. Would that be? Oh my goodness, you're actually putting them everywhere.
Yep. I just want you to know it's Minnie Mouse's dress versus Mickey Mouse.
Shorts, Mickey Mouse's shorts.
You probably hear the puppies eating in the background.
They're eating a lot.
So we're just putting the little pearls all over the bottom.
Apparently you can eat the pearls and they're...
Yeah, everything is edible.
I kind of want to try one to see if it's good or not.
So we're doing a little... Oops! That one's still really wet. I made a boo-boo. So let's spread it out.
You made a boo-boo.
But we just did a couple right now to just show you what it all looks like. And so I got Minnie Mouse. You hear my puppies just chowing down in the background probably. So we got Minnie Mouse's little polka dots on her dress. Just like so.
Goodness gracious, they're eating so much they're moving the table.
I know. Okay. Okay. Here are the Mickey and Minnie Oreo cookies that we did. I tell you, the bows didn't go quite like I thought they were going to go, so I eventually just ended up taking some icing, red icing, and put it in a bag and just tried to do a little bow. And then I put 2 little pearls in the bow, but you can definitely tell those are Minnie on the top, and I put all of the little pearls on her dress at the bottom. And then here we've got Mickey, and then you can see that he has the little buttons on his pants. And I thought they turned out super cute. So these are our Oreo cookies, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Okay, now we're gonna ice our cupcakes. I just did a basic cake mix. You can do homemade if you want to, but just for to save time, I did a cake mix. This is actually considered white cake instead of the yellow, but it looks a little yellow, but anyway. So I'm doing the Minnie Mouse cupcakes with a red polka dotted cupcake paper. And this is the actual icing that I'm using, but in red. This is Wilton's decorating icing. It's the medium consistency, and it's creamy. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and try to ice this. I don't have a huge tip, So we're going to just have to build this one up. And I'm just going around in circles to fill it in with icing. And you know, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect, because mine stuff never is. But I'm going to build it up just a little bit more because I have, I want to put Minnie ears on the cupcake. So I'm going to just put a little extra icing. And if you don't have the right tips, just be creative.
Do what she's doing.
See? And then you get air in your bag and you have to twist it off and keep going. But it's okay because with the decorations we're going to put on it, it'll cover that up. So anyway, that's our first, and see right here, I see a little gap and hole so we can fill that in. Like so. And we'll do a little bit right there. So yeah, so we got the first cupcake done, and we're going to do the other two now. Okay, so now we're going to take, now that I've got my 3 Minnie Mouse cupcakes iced, I'm going to take and I'm going to put the Mickey ears in here. So these are the mini Oreos that Zachary's got the cream off before. We're going to put them in there ever so gently, like so. And we're going to do that for all 3. And we're actually doing several different cupcakes. And you'll see as we keep going. Let me get one more Oreo. I forgot that. And let's put this last ear there. And then, we're not finished. The bows for Minnie Mouse that I made out of fondant are gonna go. Now I went and touched those Oreo cookies and then touched the fondant and got chocolate on. So we're gonna put the mini ear just like so. I'll do another one right here. And we're gonna
Looks good.
Yeah, I think it's turned out pretty good. And then we're gonna do one more right over here. Okay, and then the last step for Minnie Mouse is we're gonna put some cute
Pearls.
they glisten and they're sparkly pearls. We're gonna put pearls all over the bottom, like for Minnie Mouse. And let's just sprinkle them all over. What do you think, Zachary?
Yeah, that looks really cool. I think you need to put a little bit more on this one.
Okay.
Because these do have a lot and those have like a little less. Yeah.
Okay. All right, show the front of it, Zachary. So that's our Minnie Mouse cupcakes with the bows and the little mini ears. I thought they turned out fabulous. And let's see, we'll hold one up. It has the Minnie Mouse.
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
And then have a top view of it.
Very cute. Okay, we're going to move on and make some more. Okay, now we've got our Minnie Mouse cupcakes done. We're going to do Mickey Mouse. And we did Mickey Mouse in the solid red cupcake liners. And I'm using, once again, the Wilton's Creamy Decorating Icing, the medium consistency. You can buy this at Walmart. And, oh, it was only a couple of bucks, $2, $3. So, and it's great, tastes wonderful too. So it's just, you can make your own buttercream if you want to, but this really does taste good. So let's just do this again. We're going to start out by making our base, and we're doing white icing for our Mickey Mouse cupcakes. So we're just going to go in
I think the white icing is like the best.
Yeah, it tastes the best, don't it?
Yeah.
For some reason.
That looks really good.
We're going to build it up.
I'm definitely going to eat that.
Okay, so now we've got our Mickey Mouse cupcakes iced. We're going to put the Mickey ears on it. And again, we're using our mini Oreo cookies. And we're going to put one on each cupcake, well 2 actually, on each cupcake, and give them ears. And it looks like this. So then what we're going to do, now that we got the Mickey ears on there, what we're going to do is we're going to take just a tiny bit of icing. And well, let me get these out first. We're going to put a couple of little pearls just right on the front of, I'm going to put just a little bit of icing on the back of a pearl and hopefully get it positioned correctly on the front of the cupcake liner. I might have put too much icing on that first one. Okay, let's do this. There we go. I'm getting icing everywhere, which is not cool. But anyway, here goes. And we'll clean it up just a little bit. But we put the button on the front of the pants of Mickey Mouse. And so he's got his Mickey ears and he's got the 2 pearl buttons on the front. And we're going to do the other 2 and we'll be done with Mickey Mouse. Okay, so we went ahead and iced our next group of cupcakes. And these are going to be Belle inspired cupcakes. So Zachary helped ice these also, and we got them iced in yellow. So what I'm going to do is take these Wilton sprinkles that are more of a golden color, and we're going to sprinkle the tops of the cupcake icing and give it more of a golden glitter.
You can really not even tell it on the video.
Well, you should be able to see it.
In a minute.
I hope.
Hardly. You can like see it like sparkle, I guess.
Probably when the light hits it a certain way.
Yeah.
And probably you should put something underneath. I'll have to wipe my bar down now with sprinkles.
Good job.
But that's okay. And then we're not finished yet. So we got the sprinkles on there. And let me get the next couple of things and we'll show you what's going to go on next. Okay, so here are some beautiful red roses. And I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but these are the Belle inspired cupcakes.
You did.
And we're also going to put some pearl, little pearl candies on there as well.
Like every other one.
So first thing we're going to do is just go ahead and put the rose on here. So these cute little candy roses are just darling. So you can either put them on top or put them to the side. What do you think, Zachary? To the side?
I think you should put it a little to the side. A little more, I think. Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. So we're going to do that one there.
You should do like different kinds for each one. Like put one on top.
Okay, we'll put this one on, well, we'll put this one, I like the way this one looks for it on top.
And then the other one, put it on the other side.
And we'll do this on the other side.
See, that just gives it a little change.
Thank you, Zachary. There you go. So let's do
Bing,
this.
bang,
I'm
bong,
OCD
boom.
a little bit, so let's put that one on top in the middle, and now they look right.
She's
okay,
very
so
OCD.
These candy roses are from Wilton's. Also, they come in a package of 8. And I think they were like $6.99. It wasn't too bad. So we're going to put those to the side, and we've got our sparkle on there, and we've got our roses on there, and now we're just going to put a few pearls on there.
I mean pearls.
Yeah. And I'm just letting them fall where they may. You can put them more precise where you want them. I just want to give it the pearl effect.
If you could only see her counter right now.
Yeah, it's got glitter and pearls and all kinds of
You can kind of see it in the camera.
Can you?
Kind of.
So here again, we're just putting pearls on. There you go. So now you see, I just slowly pan to the other side. Doing good. Okay, going
You can see it a little bit now.
Yeah, you can see the glitter a little bit closer.
So yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's our Belle inspired cupcakes. Okay, the last set of cupcakes we're going to do a Cruella de Ville and 2 Dalmatians. And so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do half of this cupcake with black hair and half of it with white hair. And you can see I did a real freaky looking liner for the cupcake, and we just did clear for the Dalmatians. So we're going to take the black and we're going to go and start our line, and we're just going to pull up and make crazy looking hair, I hope. And if you're wondering where I got these ideas, it was all off Pinterest. So you can go there and just type in Disney treats and you will see all kind of ideas for parties, for baking for your family, whatever you want to do. Okay, so we have finished Cruella's crazy hair, and then we've iced the Dalmatians. And the last thing we're going to do for the Dalmatians, as far as adding something hard, is put M&Ms. So you put M&Ms on the Dalmatians
to make the spots.
And put your M on the M&M on the bottom so it doesn't show. So you've got all of these little spots now for your little Dalmatians. And of course, if you did just a party with just Cruella and the Dalmatians, then you could do more. Obviously, we're just showing you options that you can do. We just baked a dozen cupcakes and are just doing a couple of little things here to show you what you can do. And yeah, this is it. These are our little Dalmatians, and then here is Cruella. And I'm going to add one more thing to Cruella, okay? Hold on. Okay, so now the only other thing I want to do is I want to add some sparkle to Cruella. Okay, we're going to add some sparkle to Cruella on the white side. I've just got some white sparkles. Okay, and then I'm going to add black sparkle over here to Cruella's black hair. It just gives it a little shine to it. So there's Cruella. Okay, here's the sparkles that I used. They're from Wilton's and they were $1 a pack. Okay, we have finished our fun time in the kitchen today with our Disney treats. It was so much fun with my nephew Zachary. And here we go, we'll show you. Here are our Rice Krispie treats that we did. We did some with M&Ms. We dipped some in just regular chocolate. And then we have some with the Heath bar. And then just your regular one. So yeah, that is our Rice Krispie treats. And then we did, which I have got to say, to me was probably the hardest thing, were these Oreo cookies. And we took Oreo cookies and actually put little mini ones up at the top for the ears, dipped them in red chocolate. And the little bows, I never could find a chocolate mold for bows, so I just kind of winged it with some icing. So you do what you got to do to get by, but these turned out really cute, the Mickey and Minnie Oreos. And then I'm most excited about our cupcakes. I thought they turned out fabulous. We have the Minnie Mouse cupcakes with the bows and the little pearls, and then we have the Mickey cupcakes also. So yeah, those turned out super cute. And then of course we have the Belle inspired with the crystals and the pearls and the rose. I thought it turned out really great. And another of my favorite was this Cruella de Ville. The hair just looks fabulous, I think. Crazy hair, and then the fun liner for the cupcake, and then you have the 2 Dalmatians in the back. So yeah, these turned out really great, I think. And it was a fun time, and I'm going to try to list any of the recipes below, and then also I think I'll show you a video at the end how to make the little bows for Minnie Mouse for the cupcakes. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and want to thank Zachary. Come on, Zachary. Want to thank Zachary for being here. Thank you, Zach. You were so much fun. He was a big help. He did a lot too. So anyway, just want to thank you guys for watching, and now it's time to go try some of these fun treats.
That was mine.
Bye-bye. Okay, I'm making the little mini bows, hair bows, out of just a little package of fondant. I got this at Walmart for just like $2 and something, but this is what it looks like. And I just wanted something that I could do some little Minnie Mouse bows real quick. So I've rolled it out with my rolling pin. And I'm going to cut a slice off like so. I may have to roll it out just a little bit more. Yeah, it's too thick. And I've got some little pieces here, and I've cleaned my counter real good, so it's good. And then this is too thick, so I'm gonna just roll it out just a little bit more to get it thinner. I think that'll do it. And then I'm gonna just cut a tiny little piece about like this, a couple of inches long. And then you want to, let me move this over so you can see. You want to kind of pinch the ends together, like so, and then flip it over. And I am not perfect at this. I've just seen this on Pinterest. Flip it over like that. And then I have already pre-cut some little strips like this to put a band around it. So I'm gonna just tie it around the back, tie it around the back like this, pinch it off, and it's a good consistency to work with. I know sometimes with fondant you have to maybe stick it in the microwave and get it just a tiny little bit easier to work with, but you just put a little band around it and make a little bow. And don't have to be perfect. I mean, this is about having fun, making stuff for your parties, or making some fun stuff for your family. And so, yeah, and you just do your little bow and sit it over there and let it dry. Okay, I've got a few that I've done together now, and just to give you an idea how they're looking. They're all just a little bit different in shape, and I might mold in a few of them a little bit more. But yeah, they're going to be cute on my Minnie Mouse cupcakes.